We need to empower trade unions in this country. We need to reinstate the Fair Pay Agreements legislation. We need to introduce opt-out unionism so every employee is automatically enrolled into a trade union unless they choose otherwise. Only this will address the enormous power imbalance between workers and employers. Without trade unions, workers can only beg, if they dare to even do that. The massive power imbalance they face facilitates disgusting exploitation. Powerful trade unions can address that. Employees should have a serious means of looking out for their interests. They should not be condemned to powerlessness. To condemn someone to powerlessness is a degrading thing. A sense of powerlessness is fundamentally bad for a person, and many workers exist today with a profound sense of degrading powerlessness. We need to change that. Trade unions were a powerful force during the golden era of this country. Since their decline, we have seen inequality skyrocket as working people increasingly face poverty and an inability to meet their basic needs. This arrangement is not necessary or inevitable. With bold pro-worker policy, we can reverse this ugly trend. Trade unions are a crucial part of the solution. They provide workers with independent power. Workers should not be reliant on the decency of businesses or the government, because often these institutions lack decency. Legislation needs to be put in place to empower trade unions and ensure that the working people of New Zealand have their own source of power. More powerful trade unions means better wages and better working conditions. That is just a fact. In an age of economic prosperity, this is essential. For too long, the benefits have been funneled to the wealthy elite, with the working class being neglected. We need to change that. The workers need more wealth. Increasing the spending power of the masses will stimulate the economy. It is working people who keep small local businesses alive, not wealthy elites. Wealthy elites send their money offshore. This policy is morally good and economically essential.